All right, last video, and then I have to go tutor because that's how I make my money because nobody subscribes because I don't have 1,000 subscribers. I don't get any money from YouTube. Okay, so please subscribe, like the video, and tell your friends about me. Now, in this video, I'm going to address the question that a lot of you are probably wondering. How much does strongman make? Well, guess what? If you actually know anything about personal finances and you've actually been watching my content and absorbing it, the real question is, how much has my net worth increased this year? That is the true question you should be asking or wondering about me. Because here's the thing. Whatever you make, it doesn't matter. It only matters where you put the money that you make and how much your net worth has grown every year. Now, if you remember, your net worth, you take all your assets, your house, your car, your stunks, all of that, and you subtract out all your liabilities, your mortgage, your stupid credit card debt, your car loan. Hopefully you don't have one. All of that is your net worth. Now, you want a high net worth. You want to focus on building your net worth. Because once you have a high enough net worth, you can invest that net worth in assets that produce cash flow. And you can literally retire off that and never have to work again. So you've been conditioned your whole life to always wonder how much people make. So you're driving, you see these big houses. You're like, wow, that person must make a lot of money. I wonder how much he makes. Or you look at the CEO of a company. He's got a suit. He's like, oh, yeah, I'm such a big deal. I'm such a big deal. And you're like, wow, he must be making a lot of money. I wonder how much he makes. But you never stop to wonder, what is his net worth and how much has it increased? Because that's all that really matters. Your paycheck is freaking meaningless if you don't do the right things with it. Okay? So I'm not going to tell you how much I make. I make a decent wage, but guess what? That's not what matters to me. All I do at the beginning of the year is I'm like, what is my net worth? Let's say it's $250,000. And then I look at the end of the year and I say, okay, what's my net worth now? Oh, it's $300,000. I increased my wealth by $50,000. Even if I only made $20,000 that year, I increased my wealth by 50 grand. And that brings me one step closer to retirement and to financial freedom. And once I have that, then I can do whatever the hell I want. I don't have to worry about censoring myself or going to work or anything that I don't want to do. All right. So whenever you have that thought in your head, how much does that person make? How much does strongman make? Just dump it. Because if you don't dump that mindset, you're always going to be broke. You're always going to be broke because you're always going to be seeking that next promotion. You're going to idolize people that seem like they're successful because they make a lot of money or you think they make a lot of money. But what you don't see is their terrible personal finances. Because I guarantee you, all those successful CEOs or those high-flying doctors or lawyers or whatever, they're most likely broke as hell because they're fixated on achieving status and making tons of money. Now, there's nothing wrong with making a lot of money as long as you deploy it in a good manner. It's actually better to make more money if you plan on retiring early because you can save more faster and retire that much sooner. But just making more money just so you can spend it all, that doesn't do anything. And by wondering what people make, you're not getting the concept of how to build true wealth. Your wealth is based on your net worth and how much passive income you can generate from that net worth. Because if you have $5 million saved up and it's all in stocks and bonds and they're paying you every month, you're pretty well off. You don't have to work. You're free. Whereas if you make $5 million a year and your bills are $5.5 million a year, you're broke as hell. And the day you stop working or you're tired of working, you can because you have all those freaking bills and you're screwed and you're not wealthy. So don't wonder what people make. Wonder and judge people by how much their net worth has increased. Now, I know stock market goes up and down. So your net worth might go up and down some years. But if you're still contributing to your retirement accounts, let's say you're maxing your 401k, maybe your spouse is, maybe you're maxing your IRAs, you're killing it, even if your net worth goes down because you're buying stuff at a low. So that's all you need to worry about. Don't worry about rich people with their big houses and their huge cars. They're freaking broke. They're losers. Worry about yourself. Focus on your net worth. I have this net worth. Now I have this net worth. The next year I have this net worth. Over and over and over again. And you need to have a number in your head where once you achieve that net worth, then you know you've achieved financial freedom. Because if you don't have that number, I mean, you don't have a goal. You're just kind of like floating around. Like for me personally, once I get about $5,000 a month in passive income, I'm ready to retire. I'm completely financially independent. And you can kind of approximate that number by you want to take your monthly income, multiply it by 300. For me, it's 1.5 million. Once I have 1.5 million, I can generate 5,000 a month off that forever, even accounting for inflation. So you need to pick your number and you need to work towards that goal and celebrate milestones as you get closer and closer. Oh, my net worth is 25,000. Oh, my net worth is 50,000, 100,000, 250,000. That will keep you motivated to achieving financial freedom. Okay? So don't just stop. I don't want to hear anything or people wondering how much I make because it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. All right? That's it. I need to go tutor now and make money. You wonder how much I make tutoring? Well, go look at my tutoring profile. Anyway, that's it. Like, subscribe, post a comment. You guys have a wonderful night. Tschüss.